On this episode of the news, Fan First Friday, we got some more reveals from Hasbro and some updates about some things that they're changing within a couple of characters. Some leaks happened as well where we have seen some Mandalorian stuff like what has already been leaked to the internet. We're going to check out those pictures. I've stitched together the 9 of the Mandalorian figures like this so you can see what the whole display looks like. Rumor of that Clone Wars deluxe figure, we may know who that is. Rumors of Rogue One figures coming next year. And did you watch my previous video with the ZBrush designers? Did you find out which prototype figure was in the background? We'll talk more about that. Plus, fan mail! All this and more in a blockbuster episode coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television, your home of action figure news. Now today's video is full chock-a-block. I did make one yesterday and canned it because I had some leaked photos, then I knew there was some reveals coming, then later on there's some more leaks coming, and I'm like, we'll leave that. I filmed it. The last little bit of that I will keep as the fan mail unboxings. I'll tag this onto the end of the video so you'll get some fan mail stuff right at the end of the video to have a look at. Awesome stuff. But today, let's start off with the Hasbro Fan First Friday, the Star Wars edition, of course. They did the Transformers, they did the Marvel. We only want to know about the Star Wars one. And what did they reveal to us? Well, look at this guy. It's Snaggletooth. But there's no Snaggletooth written on the card, is there? No, 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 no. This is Zutton, or Zutton, or however you would like to pronounce it. Zutton. This figure here is a Cantina alien. Very nice looking character. And my friend, The Forces with Jesse, nailed it and said this will be a repack out of that 3-pack there. Yes, it is. Congratulations, Jesse, you've got it. Just a nice new coat of paint and a fresh looking card back. We have never seen that card back. That is a brand new card back. They decided to go with that one because of Hasbro. The last time we saw this guy on a card was way back in the Kenner days where he'd look like this. This is a 1980 41 back you're looking at right there. Those bad boys aren't cheap. And the figure, thought I'd show him. There he is, Red Snag. My friend, Roland's Reviews, Terry, loves this character. And I'm sure he's going to buy the brand new one, which comes out, what, April next year? Yeah, April 2021. It's in the same wave as the Boba Fett Blue Sky card back, the Princess Leia. They're all coming in April. Princess Leia Bespin Escape. Going to be an awesome wave. Next up, they went ahead and revealed to us the Black Series stuff. The first one they put up, this is Asajj Ventrus. Lovely, lovely. Now, a lot of people said the head looks a little bit odd, but I think it's fine. There's tattoos on the head. She's got some lovely soft goods with her. And the lightsaber does detach, the blades detach from the hilt. Very classy looking figure. It's from the Clone Wars. This is probably from season 1. A Wave 29 figure for April 2021. And who is that on the side of the box? This is a Clone Wars box. Who is that? Leave your guesses in the comments down below. The Hunter is the next one. Removable helmet. He's got his face tattoo depicted from season 7, which I believe he debuted at. Very cool design. And also the crosshair, also revealed. Another Bad Batch character, removable helmet. Very cool. These characters here come in the wave that is rumored with Bo-Katan and a mystery figure. That Wave 29, as I said, April 2021. Now we'll cut to Hasbro's Patrick, and I believe his name is... Now we'll cut to Patrick, and he's going to tell us about the Razorcrest and the numbers that it finished on.
Earlier this week on Monday, the Razorcrest HasLab campaign came to a stunning conclusion. So it was, soup to nuts. The entire campaign was so exciting. Really just congratulations and kudos to you, the fans. This was all you guys. You guys backed this. You made it happen. You drove it to be the biggest HasLab campaign that Hasbro's ever done, which is just speaks to the passion and the strength of your fandom. So congratulations and kudos. But going back to the beginning, obviously PulseCon is where we launched that. It was a fantastic launch, backed in 26 hours. So again, the barge from a couple years ago, it was a up and down campaign. A lot of sleepless nights over that one. This one, 26 hours, we blinked and it was funded, which was fantastic. And you guys were able to come along on the development journey, which was great. So obviously we launched with digital renders. You're seeing a hero image here. We were able to then kind of take you along, and we had that live stream in early October where we revealed the physical gray model, and now you're seeing the fully decoed model on screen. We were able to launch that on the Mando Monday's launch. So beautiful. Chris and the team did such a great job with it. And we also, the images were great, but we had a fantastic video. But the campaign was great. We had tiered offerings for the first time in a Star Wars campaign. You're going to see these images on screen. We had an escape pod, a carded the child. Great. That was the first appearance in Vintage Collection for the child. You're seeing it here. Then we had to scramble. You guys shocked us so much. We pulled together carbonite blocks as a third tier, and then we scrambled again because you blew that one away. And so a couple weeks ago, we revealed the display stand and the carded Jawa leader that brought us to the finish line. So those kind of really drove the campaign, and we came to a great end just 4 days ago, earlier this week. The final number was 28,901. That was the final number when the campaign ended, with all the international backers backed in. So that's going to be emblazoned in my head, just like I think the final barge number was 8,804. So obviously a little bit bigger. So fantastic campaign. Congratulations, fans. We are looking forward to that shipping in about a year, in fall of 2021. And the sky's the limit. So can't wait to see what's next.
And also at the end of the presentation, they went on to talk about Captain Rex in the Vintage Collection, how people have had that feedback about, oh, I don't like the helmet, don't like the sculpt, don't like the removable helmet, blah, 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 blah. Then they're going to deal with it. So in the future, we'll get a different one, because there's one that's coming now and they have to change it in a running change. And also the Boba Fett with the card back. You know, the card back that they showed, and they're like, oh, look, it's orange and it's close up. Now it's going to be pulled back image and yellow. Let's hear what they have to say.
But did want to provide an update on some recent Vintage Collection reveals. So first of all, Captain Rex. So we revealed this figure, as you know, at PulseCon as a refresh to the line. And there was some constructive feedback online about the lack of a removable helmet, the articulation system, and some other aspects of it. So we wanted to let the community know. Again, we always talk about how we're listening and we're paying attention and reading the comments and reading the articles, and that's true. That shipment of Rex, that version of Rex is already shipped. So that version is gone. We can't get him back. But we did want to just kind of keep this conversation going and let you guys know that any future releases of Captain Rex, we've been discussing those updates. We've been discussing that feedback and what we can do about it. And we can guarantee here that any future release of Rex will see some updates in that area. So again, that version of Rex that we revealed, that one's shipped, that's going out, but that's the last time we will see that version of Rex. So that's the update there. And then finally, Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. So again, we revealed that figure on Pulse. You're seeing it here on the screen in October. Great response. You know, it's always fun to see kind of universal love for a figure from the fans, from you guys. So we saw some great excitement, but also, again, some good feedback about the card back. So you're seeing just the images of the figure here. Now, a few thousand pieces of the carded figure shipped, and again, we can't get those back. But we will have a running change for the rest. So we've updated the film out to be a bit more zoomed out. We've updated the pill and the blister bubble to be yellow. So again, addressing some of that feedback on basically having it more closely fit to the original Kenner figure. So, you know, again, I know we always say that we're listening, and hopefully this is, you know, kind of a good example of the way that the feedback can be taken into account and will impact the line in the future. You know, we always say we work on these, but it's your line. And so let us know kind of what you're seeing and what you'd like to see different. And it's absolutely stuff that we can impact. And we're happy to, because we're trying to deliver the figures that will make everyone happy and, you know, make them love Star Wars even more. So thank you as always for the feedback.
Thank you guys for that. Now, moving on to the leaks section. Now, the leaks lately have been coming from one source. The one source is a nerdy dad on Instagram. This account is known for its pops and the leaks. Not the action figures, but of late, all action figures. Why? Who is feeding this beast? I don't know who a nerdy dad is. I don't know if it's a corporation disguised as a friendly dad account. I don't know. But they're getting these images. Where are they getting these images from? I don't know. But thanks to them, we get to see the images early. So here we go with Moff Gideon to start with. in the Black Series. Available in December, this one, so it's not too far away. It is in the same wave as the Darkseid Ray. He's got a dark saber, a pistol, and comes with plastic cape. People are a bit cringy on the face, but you know what these images are always like. Sometimes it's better looking in hand, so don't be too dismayed by this figure. It's still pretty cool to see the bad guy from The Mandalorian. Moving on to one of the good guys from The Mandalorian, Greef Karga, the Carl Weathers action figure. He's got half a plastic cape, a couple of double pistols, and also if you watch the Star Wars show, they had coming up on Mando Monday, and they put an image on the screen. That is what we saw, Greef Karga's cape. It looks like, you know, sand dunes or whatever. And the one that's stealing the show, Kuiil. Fantastic. Everyone is hyped for this one. I know we're getting it in the retro collection, but here it is in the Black Series. Awesome, awesome stuff. Now that you've seen all those images of the leaked figures, I've taken the previous 4 figures, plus Din Djarin and the child figure, and then these 3, and then the Remnant Stormtrooper, and I've taken the sides of the boxes, which is what you see like this, but you know what I mean. Anyway, and I've stitched together all the photos of just this section. As you know, some of them aren't like that, some of them are like this, and you're trying to take a photo of them very, very skinny like. So for this, you'll see everything looks a little bit skewed, but I lined it up as best I could. Check it out. That is the 9 characters lined up all together for The Mandalorian. The only one that's not there is the Scout Trooper, because that didn't have a connecting image. I don't know why. I don't even know if that one's going to have a number on the back, but looking at all these, it looks through 1 through 9, clean as it is. So if you're collecting those ones at home, you know what to look forward to with your picture. It'll look a lot better when you get it. That's just because all the angles are out of whack. So enjoy your collection, putting together your scenery in the background. Excellent. Moving on to some rumors now. These come via, of course, yakface.com, who has the one that we put this image up before. Clone Wars, Clone Trooper, Deluxe, for the Black Series, of course. He believes it could be this guy, Wrecker from the Bad Batch. So that sort of tells us now we got 3 of them. Awesome stuff. Also from Yakface is the rumor of the Rogue One characters. He saw the interviews with Hasbro and the fan channel people, like with the websites and the YouTube channels. They've interviewed Hasbro, it's LPR. They hinted that for next year, 5 years later, we're going to have an anniversary to celebrate Rogue One, and there'll be a Black Series line of figures featuring these characters here: K2SO, Chirrut Imwe, Jyn Erso, Cassian Andor, Baze Malbus, and for the first time ever, Bodhi Rook in Black Series. And these will be like a fan channel, like the Rebels one were with all the purple boxes and you got them all together. Some of them have been released before. They'll just do face deco updates and put them out. Can't wait to see what colour box they use for Rogue One. Have we got a Rogue One yet? Not yet. Also, in my previous video, I showed a guy called Tom Rego, or Rigo, I don't know how you say his name. Anyway, in his office there, he was talking about the Razorcrest and all the stuff and the Tantive 4, blah, blah, blah. In the background, you can see over his shoulder, he has an Endor set and the Biker Scout as well. But on the top shelf, up above him, there's a lot of prototypes. I tried to zoom in, and if you can identify any of those characters which are prototypes of figures possibly coming in the future, you've got yourself a spoiler on your hands. So this is where we cut and go to the unboxings that I filmed yesterday. So take it away, Usualmike. Moving on now to, I guess we can do some fan mail. Fan mail. In the past, I have been reached out by a company called Zavvi. Zavvi is the competitor to Amazon. They've sent me some dominoes. They sent me a coffee cup. It was chewy. I got a nice Death Star coin, 1 of 1,000, very nice. And now they've sent me, they asked for my shirt size. And I'm like, big. Large. Someone reached out to me once upon a time and asked for my shoe size. I never heard back from them. I think they were going to get me some the Marty McFly shoes off Wish.com or AliExpress, you know, the knockoff. I never heard back from him, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, if that was you, thank you for trying. Oh yeah. Open up. Dun, 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 dun. We have a shirt. And inside this shirt, the front, I was like, oh, it's green. It's a Zavi shirt. No, it's not. It's a Star Wars shirt. Look at that. Star Wars. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And this is like the front, but the back is lit. Look at this. Boba Fett. Hardened Carbonite. Another Boba Fett. And he's no good to me dead. That is freaking awesome. I will be wearing this in an upcoming, I suppose, video. But yeah, thank you, Zavi. And I'll leave a link down to Zavi if you want this shirt. So you'll click the link down below. It'll take you straight to their apparel and Star Wars stuff. Excellent. Next up, Raymond Z. Over the years, Raymond Z has gifted me so many wonderful items, and this is no exception. This one here has opened by Australia Post for inspection. They got stuck into it. So dun, 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 dun. And I'll tell you why it's already open. I've already unboxed it and I didn't turn the microphone on. So we're doing it again. Let me take all the stuff off. Look at this. Yeah. Australian Border Force. Australian Border Force. Can you read that? Look at that. We open your packages. Bloody maniacs. Anyway. Enough of the bitching about the government. Ooh! This is lovely. Thank you, Raymond. Look at this! It's the Return of the Jedi 3-pack. Vidame. Vizam. Did I say his name? Vidame. Vizam. And Brock Starsha. Brilliant. Look at this. The Skiff Guards. Love it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate this. Raymond Z is nearly at 2,000 subscribers, and there's his name on the screen. He's having a toy giveaway coming up, so I want you to all go over. If you like, he does all. He does Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Marvel, wrestling. Go and check his channel out. Some great stuff. He will be giving away some prizes in an upcoming video. So thank you, Raymond. I really appreciate this. I do like the fact on this box here, I didn't notice this because I never see this in the shots. There's all that wave that we sort of, they come out around the same time as this. And the one that's really, really rare, apparently, is that Imperial Assault Tank Commander. That was like hard to find. The driver was easy, but the commander was hard or something. And also the loot crate is really hard to get now. So pretty damn cool. Right next to Red Snag. Awesome, awesome stuff. Thank you, Raymond. And thank you guys for watching. Oh, just before I go, check this out, Wade's Customs. Look at that. The Passenger. That is brilliant. The Frog Lady from the Mandalorian. What a cool custom. What a talented guy. Go and give him a follow on Instagram. Wade's Customs. Awesome, awesome job. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Tap the little bell for notifications. Slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. All the best.